Hello guy, welcome to other video. As you all know, at this time the Russian president was in India. It was understood that regarding the Su-30 aircraft, a major contract was going to be signed. In this contract, the existing Su-30 aircraft would be upgraded, and some new Su-30 aircraft would also be purchased by India. And I think these Su-30 aircraft, India purchased from Russia in the early 2000s. I think in 2002, these aircraft were inducted into Indian services. After that, some aircraft were imported from Russia, and many of the remaining aircraft were produced in a factory inside India. This Su-30 aircraft has many variants that Russia has produced, including the Su-30MKI, Su-30SM, Su-30SM2, and Su-30MKI, and many other variants as well. But you can say that the Su-30MKI is the most produced variant that is in Indian service. Now, you can say that this aircraft has been in Indian services for almost 25 years, and as technology develops, the Su-30 aircraft cannot operate for a very long time. The reason, first, you have seen that in 2019, Pakistan Air Force shot down the Su-30 aircraft using MRM missiles. And after that, now in 2025, using PL-15 missiles and J-10C aircraft, the Su-30 aircraft was shot down. So India understands this very well, that the time has come that they must upgrade their Su-30 aircraft, otherwise, in any major war, if prolonged, these aircraft will not survive. You will remember F-16 shot down these aircraft at that time. So, modern Chinese aircraft cannot compete with it at all. So, India has two problems. First, they need to increase the number of fighter jets they are going to purchase. Second, their existing fighter jets are not capable of taking part in modern-day fights, and if they do, their result, as seen in 2019 and 2025, is unsuccessful. India does not want to repeat this. Therefore, a paramount challenge for India has become to protect their Su-30 aircraft from further attrition. The way to do this is to improve their system and upgrade the aircraft. For this, India is talking to Russia. In this regard, India's defense minister had met their Russian counterpart in June. Regarding Su-30 aircraft modernization, they had said this. And you don't need to be told that India had a skirmish with Pakistan, in which many fighter jets were shot down by Pakistan Air Force, including one Su-30. So India understands very well that although Pakistan Air Force shot down Rafale aircraft, India has very few Rafale in service. Whereas the Su-30MKI is the backbone of Indian Air Force. When your backbone is weak, how will you? So, the Indian agenda is, as much as it is important to acquire fifth-generation aircraft, it is equally important to upgrade or modernize the Su-30MKI. In this process, there are three major things, though many small things come in aircraft upgrades, which you can count from open sources. First comes the engine. India wants to improve the Su-30 engine. They want the thrust-to-weight ratio to improve. This is the biggest thing India wants. Then, definitely, when you properly modernize an aircraft, you also need to replace onboard avionics. When you have a new engine, you can use more of the onboard sensors and systems. So, after improving the engine, the logical next step is that India will improve the sensors and avionics in Su-30 aircraft, including the radar. Currently, Su-30 aircraft have a passive electronically scanned radar. When the engine improves, because the engine powers all sensors of the aircraft, you can replace the passive radar with a new one. The most important thing in aircraft carriers is missiles. The engine is fine, sensors are installed, but the real work comes from missiles or weapons. India also wants to improve the weapons systems of these old aircraft. Recently, Russia upgraded their R-77 missiles and named them R-77M. India will also want the same. India will also want the same. India is also working on Astra Mk2, they increased some dimensions to increase range. This increases fuel capacity, helping increase missile range, but also increases drag. So, India may want to install Astra Mk2 on Su-30, but my personal opinion is that India will also want to purchase R-77M missiles from Russia. Moreover, India will want to buy both R-77M and other R-77 variants from Russia, because China has PL-17 missiles operational now. So India will decide to purchase R-37M missiles from Russia for Su-30. These are the three important things. 1. Engine. 2. Radar and avionics. 3. Air-to-air weapons. For this, India currently has a chance because the Russian president was in India and offered new and powerful engines, avionics, and radar systems. My personal opinion is that India will use a domestic-made radar rather than a Russian radar. What is your opinion about this? Please write in the comments section. For today, that is all. Thank you for watching this video. This is new experiment. What are your thoughts on this format? Goodbye.